And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
2-0. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground right side, Estrada whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Stone Garrett stands in now, looks at that one inside. Foul ball. To the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. First offering, and it just misses. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Garrett around second, headed for third. Coming home. The run comes across, and the Nats score first. It's 1-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. And that is in for a strike. And a count even 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants coming up. Back here at Oracle Park, and starting this one, Josiah Gray. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
0-1 now. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now. And this
dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to third. Vargas to second. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Right side, hard hit. That's out number 3. New inning getting started, and now Hebert Ruiz. Hicks back to work. That's in there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Kicks and deals. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Luis Garcia, the next to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And now 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Out towards right center field. Conforto on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side. To first, that's the 3rd out. And the Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The wind of the pitch. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Michael Conforto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. We played 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Fouled off to the right. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
And there are 2 outs.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Just missed.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And it's second. To third. Flores. The throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left. And we're back. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one finds the zone. And now 3-2. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That ball is foul.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoon Lee. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Vargas drifts towards it. And the inning is over. Giants down. Up now for Washington. Fly ball down the line. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Rosario, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike 2. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, bases empty. Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And a curve is down and in. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They lead it 1-0. So up next, Thairo Estrada. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that one sliced foul. On the ground, Abrams. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul. James threw that one out in front that time.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch misses way outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail here 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, ready now for the 5th inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Luciano fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 2. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And down on strikes he goes. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nats. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Michael Conforto will climb in. And the pitch. And fouled off. And right back to the mound. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Mike Yastrzemski digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball in.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Out to short, Abrams. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ball 1 there. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Gray back to work. Smoked into left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ripped, but it curls foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner edges away at second. Zach bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jorge Soler will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey appears to be getting loose. Finnegan getting loose as well. Hard liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And a pitch. Meneses leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 down, base is empty.
0-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Hebert Ruiz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that one lifted in the air center field. Lee gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 outs. And a good eye there.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position, so some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Digging in, Lane Thomas.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know. Want to get that.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Then a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the Nats leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
The 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Got a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Josiah Gray will depart, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Now on the bump, Tanner Rainey. He's been so good against lefties. Not close with that one. 1-0. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Garcia in plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And that one fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
0-2 now as he swings through it. In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. So the Giants lead. Back here in San Francisco. Now, Ildemaro Vargas. And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one lifted to left. He's under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's in there. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and out a little movement.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams. And a foul ball. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's the strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And he can't make the play. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. So digging in, Stone Garrett, 1 for 3. Comes the corner. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Right side, Wade. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals leave 1. Still tied, 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Raining back to work. Back to right. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one missed. On a line. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the ninth, and now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. New arm for the Giants, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yowar. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's something.
Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Flores out of first, and that quickly 2 away.
The catcher,
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That's to third. Flores slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Finnegan. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. Robles quickly throws it in. The potential winning run holds it second in scoring position now.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
That one is absolutely belted. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. Rosario sizing this one up, brings it in, runner tags from third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Giants walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.